Hey, black women. So I was watching a video by a black woman on TikTok called Sasha Wheeler, right? And she was responding to a comment somebody left where I'm sorry that this is something I didn't go over more in detail, but it's true. Like, the commenter was saying it's really a shame that black women never taught young black girls that you're supposed to be out here openly dating, frequently dating when you're young, right? The thing that these grooming and pedophilic dudes are out here trying to teach you on these videos, podcasts, and lives is that you as a young girl are supposed to be groomed into a lifelong relationship with these particular dudes that don't have anything to offer you in life but poverty, a whole bunch of children, baby trapping you, physical abuse, and financial abuse, right? So the fact that you have all these women and guys trying to tear down Megan for her being a person who dates the way she's supposed to. The way she dates is the same way white women date, Hispanics, and everybody else. The point of dating is to find a person that is a good fit for you. It's not this stereotypical promiscuous bullshit that these black males are out here trying to perpetuate about black women. Just because black women date, or they can be like Meg, date all the time, doesn't mean they have to fuck everybody they date. And let me just add this, but if they did, that's their fucking business, because that's their body. And the only reason why black males worry about body count and make it an issue for black women is because they need to mentally break you and create such a low self-esteem inside of your psyche and your person and devalue your worth that you will accept any dysfunctional piece of shit black dude, whether he has anything to offer you or not, to climb up on top of you and fuck for free, treat you like you ain't shit. Basically, they want to make you feel like you're nothing so that all of them have access to you. And that's the only reason why they do any of the shit they're doing. Because when you really think about things and you stop playing around with it and you deal with the facts, you're talking about a group of males who do not get educated. They are the number one group of males unemployed, the number one group of males incarcerated, number one group of males on the DL, involved in homosexuality and everything else, and deviant sexual behavior, right? And who advocate openly online, which I don't know why the FBI has not grabbed all them up off of the internet. They openly advocate and promote pedophilia and grooming little girls and for grown-ass men to prey on teenage girls. They do this all over the internet. But yet, because of patriarchy and because a large majority of grown-ass men like to fuck on children, they get away with it. And this is the backstory to why they're always talking about body count, worrying about what a woman does with her body, trying to overplay the stereotype about black women being promiscuous only because they want a shot. They want a chance of having sex because that's all they care about. They don't care about their children. They don't care about being responsible. They don't care about doing anything for that woman. All they want to do is talk her down to feeling like she's nothing, so she will allow every person and the crackheads to climb on top of her and have a fuck fest. That's all they care about. So when women are saying, yeah, it's a problem that you have black women and black males having a problem with black women who naturally date frequently as they should, because in no world, in no reality does one person pick a person and stay with them for life because that's just what somebody told you to do. That's not how people function. You could meet a person, fall deeply in what you think is love, marry them, have kids, or just be with them, and then over time you outgrow them, they outgrow you, or you just don't like the person no more. You're never supposed to think you're supposed to stay with a person forever. But you see, this is again more of an external factor and extension of poor dudes feeling entitled to women and always trying to throw those gender tropes and gender beliefs, norms, and traditions over your head and that's their favorite word, right? Traditional women, right? So that you feel obligated to allow these dudes access to your body and into your life when you don't have to. And you're supposed to be like every other woman in this world. You date men, a lot of them at a time, or one after the other, until you find the one you want. And you don't let anybody talk to you about body count or being promiscuous or what you're doing with your life. You could go on a date every fucking day if you want to. A date is getting to know someone, familiarizing yourself. A date is not equivalent to what these ignorant, low-level, uneducated, nothing having, nothing wanting in life black dudes are always talking about. That Netflix and chill shit is code for them. I'm a broke motherfucker. All I want to do is fuck. Nobody's living their life like that except for dumb black women who want to be bothered with these bum-ass dudes. When you have women like Megan and you have little girls who are being taught by mothers that know that there's nothing shameful in what Megan is doing. There's nothing shameful in what she's doing or when Megan Fox was doing it, okay? Because we've been watching movies from the time we were children. One of my favorite movies is Jawbreaker. I don't know if y'all know this, right? And it's about like mean girls in high school who are like popular girls dating each other's boyfriends, running in and out of issues with boys and stuff like that. We grew up on shit like that. But when it's white women and other women, it's totally acceptable. But the first time black women want to be a woman like everybody else and expand her wings on dating various dudes, dating outside of her race, and please, black women, start doing that more than ever. You really need to get away from the mind hole that these black dudes have on you, because you could clearly have a much better life with any of the other men in this world. We have seen it time and time again, and if you don't believe it, it's tons of fucking black women online married to men in China, living in China, where their children are like some of the biggest stars in China right now. Because for whatever reason, China is going through a whole different change where they're promoting and fully accepting mixed children now, whereas one time they weren't. Shout out to them. But there's tons of black women doing that, and there's tons of black women in Korea doing the same thing. There's a few in Japan, and they're all over the place. My daughter personally, her husband is from Turkey. So look, there's people all over the place stepping outside of what is normally taught and drilled into their head as what the expectation of them in life is. You don't have to do that. And don't let none of these dudes convince you that you as a young girl are supposed to be out here thinking that your whole purpose in life is to have a bunch of babies by some broke old fucking dude. No, some broke old black fucking dude. Or have a whole bunch of old ass 30, 40-year-old fucking dudes fucking on you when you anywhere from 13 to 19. Fuck no. Go live your life. Get a job. Learn to travel. Get educated. Learn to be self-sufficient and take away these people's hold of poverty over you. Because the only reason why they want you to think body count matters and staying with some old fucking dude when you 15, 16, 17 to 18, right, where they can legally get away with it, is because they want to poverty trap you. Poverty trap you. All these bums want women to be bums with them and live lives like bums. This is what they want. Y'all gotta understand this. You see how they look. Half of them don't even look like they wash their ass on a regular basis. And that's why they're getting upset, because little girls and women are waking up and realizing that other men have way more to offer you than these bummed out, want nothing in life black males who just want to control, beat up women, black their eyes and punch their eyes shut, rape and molest little kids. People got, black women, and little girls, you gotta want more from that in your life. So yeah, when I was watching that video today and the woman made the comment about how young black girls need to understand that frequent dating is natural and is what is expected of you, she's absolutely fucking right, okay? You are never supposed to latch on one person for the rest of your life. That is not normal, and it is not the way it goes. That's some abnormal psychology, because as you grow developmentally through all the stages of your life, you're not the same person anymore. And so the person you liked when you were 10 should not be the same person when you're 12. There are way there's so many other people out here that have so much more to offer you. Do not fall for that shit. They're just trying to lock down children and young women in their lives so that they have an abundance of impoverished women to go from to get their sexual deviancy fulfilled. Don't do it to yourself. Because you already see through every video black women post on TikTok, it is always some abusive shit by a black male. Either they punching you in the face, or women are coming on here showing their eyes swelled shut. How much more of that ignorant shit are y'all gonna put up with? They're trash dudes, trash men. You don't need them. They don't see no value in you. The only happiness they get is talking shit about you because they stupidly think that's gonna make another man not want you. Don't they know other men have way more sense than them? And they literally look at them as, you're the problem, not your women. You're the problem. So black women understand that, and little girls, you should be out here doing what Megan is doing. Megan is out here living her life, living the dream that she had for herself. And that is what you're supposed to do too. Whatever that dream may be, get yourself out there, start living it, and getting away from these people who don't want you to have nothing but a black eye, swollen mouth, swollen face, and being around them and having no escape from them. Date outside your race and go get what you want out of life. If you can't get it through going to regular college, get online, learn the shit online, and then go apply it to real life. Certificates work just as well as real degrees, as long as you know what you're doing. Please don't let these people lock you down into poverty, because that's all they want to do, black girls. Don't do it. And have the rest of, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. But I had to put that out because it's ridiculous that we keep letting our little black girls get trapped into these lives of horror. And for what? No, they shouldn't have to live like that, because we don't have to live like that. Have a good day.